I'm using the Banshee right now.
Oh my god, what did I just do? What did I just do? Oh my god, Matt! Welcome to the Infinite Warfare Sniper Rifle Rant. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that this is probably not what you're expecting. I am not going to sit here and preach to you guys about how I think that sniper rifles need to be ruined or removed from the game. I'm also not going to sit here and preach to you about how I think that sniper rifles need to be, like, buffed 1,000 times. It's just my personal opinion, but I think that both of these opinions are very extreme and ridiculous, and hopefully by me making this video and discussing this, we can find some kind of healthy middle ground. So there's two pretty important things that I want to mention before we get into this video. I am just one person with an opinion. And yes, I know that's pretty fucking obvious. I'm just sitting here talking to a camera, talking into a microphone, giving you guys my opinion. I'm stating the fucking obvious, but people view me as a 3 million subscriber Call of Duty YouTube channel with a lot of influence. That influence can be used for good, and it can also be used for some pretty bad shit. But I'm just letting you guys know that I am very accepting of different opinions, and I'm also keeping a very level head while making this video. And the second thing is that I'd like to reiterate my experience with playing Call of Duty over all of these years. I started playing Call of Duty with Call of Duty 4. I have played every single Call of Duty after exclusively, and I have gone back and played pretty much every single Call of Duty game to date. So in a nutshell, I have played a wide variety of Call of Duty games. I have played them extensively. I am a fucking textbook Call of Duty nerd. And the reason I think this video is going to be very interesting is because I am not a sniper, I am not an assault rifle only user, an SMG only user, a knifer. When I pick up and play a new Call of Duty game, I use everything in the game extensively. And the main reason why I do this is because of the quad feed with every gun series that I do every single year for Call of Duty games. Because I go out and attempt to get quad feeds with every single gun in every single Call of Duty game, I have to force myself to try to be the best with every single gun. Meaning that I don't have a particular bias towards a certain set of weapons, I just use everything. So just to summarize, I have played pretty much every single Call of Duty game, I have used pretty much every single weapon in each game, and I do not have a bias towards anything. That being said, we're about to focus specifically on sniper rifles in Infinite Warfare. Negatives. So if you want to use a sniper rifle in Infinite Warfare, you have to know that there's going to be some pretty significant drawbacks to using one. When you're scoped in with a sniper rifle in Infinite Warfare, you can no longer see your minimap. When you aim down the scope of your sniper rifle in Infinite Warfare, your scope now has glint, which shines and can give away your position to enemies. The glint on your scope is also a 100% indicator to enemies that you are using a sniper rifle and that they know that you're sniping. Now, those are just the general drawbacks of sniping in Infinite Warfare, but each of the specific snipers has negatives as well. The KBS longbow has a very slow fire rate, the EBR 800 in sniper rifle mode has a lot of recoil, and the Widowmaker gets a lot of hit markers. Since we're only playing a beta and we cannot test these weapons in private matches, it's kind of difficult to get exact stats. And on top of that, this is just a beta. This is not going to be the final form of what the sniper rifles are going to be like and perform like. And we know this as a fact since people from Infinity Ward have tweeted about this, so we should not expect these snipers to be identical to the way they are in the beta. But as far as I know, those are the weak points of sniping in Infinite Warfare. Positives. All of the sniper rifles in Infinite Warfare have aim assist, which in general makes it easier to quickscope. As far as it goes for specific positives from each sniper rifle, the KBS longbow gets pretty consistent one-shot kills. The EBR 800 is a hybrid weapon, meaning that you can switch it to an assault rifle, which isn't really a great positive, but I mean, it is there. But other than that, the only real positive of the EBR is that it has decent follow-up shot potential because the fire rate isn't that slow. And then you have the Widowmaker, which really doesn't have like a definitive positive trait, but it can be a decent sniper to use if you know how to use it properly. Now, here's my opinion about what I think should be done to sniper rifles in Infinite Warfare. I don't know about you guys, but I think we all need to just shut the fuck up and let Infinity Ward make the game. I am not a game developer. I do not have years and years of experience in the games industry. I just make YouTube videos. I just play fucking video games. I am not a veteran and I am not an expert at making video games. This is one of those moments where we need to shut the fuck up and just let the professionals make the game. Because even though I'm not really biased towards one weapon or the other, I don't want to have some kind of grandiose impact on the game. I just want to play the game. I just want to have fun and enjoy it, and I think the best way to have that happen is to just let Infinity Ward do what they do best. We might not always agree with their opinions and their game design philosophy at all times, but I think that is the best course of action. So I think that's going to be my official statement. We just need to shut the fuck up and let them make the game. But as far as it goes for opinions about sniper rifles, I think they actually fit okay into the game. I think removing the minimap when snipers are scoped in is kind of a mistake. If anything, this is actually going to promote quick scoping because people are going to be less likely to want to rely on looking at their minimap to see where enemies are. As far as it goes for wanting to sit in the back of the map and traditionally snipe and pick people off at long range, that's going to be really hard to do because you can't see your minimap. Since you can't see your minimap when you're scoped in, it makes it difficult to snipe at long range, but it will actually promote quick scoping because they don't really need to see their minimap when they're going in and out of scope that often. Because in general, when you quick scope, you're going in and out of your scope, which means that you can briefly see your minimap, and people are able to see that shit fast enough to be able to hit clips. Now, the thing that completely fucks up this point is the fact that there is an epic version of the KBS longbow that allows you to see your radar when you're ADS. So the only way you can snipe and see your minimap while scoped in is by having an epic variant of a sniper rifle. And while you can get this variant of the longbow for free by opening up a supply drop or by using salvage to get it, we all know that there's going to be an option to pay for it at some point. Both Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 started out with free supply drop systems where you couldn't pay any money, but then they added it later, and I'm not expecting anything different for Infinite Warfare. At this point, I'm basically 100% sure that we will have paid supply drops in this game, whether it's in the form of paying for keys or paying for salvage, meaning that a very small percentage of the player base is going to actually be able to use this weapon. And the thing to keep in mind too is that since there is an epic variant of the longbow that allows you to see the minimap well scoped in, I'm pretty sure they're not going to rebalance the snipers in that aspect. So at this point, I'm pretty sure it's a lost cause. As far as it goes for the glint on sniper rifle scopes, I really don't care about that, but I think the most important talking point is aim assist on the sniper rifles. Here's my personal opinion about this. If you make a conscious decision to remove aim assist just for sniper rifles, take it off of everything in the game. Again, it's just my opinion, but I don't think it makes sense to remove aim assist for one specific class and then keep it for everything else. The thing is that that's not my opinion about just aim assist on sniper rifles, that's my opinion about aim assist on any weapon. Think about it like this. What if aim assist was removed for assault rifles and SMGs? Assault rifles and SMGs get used more than any other class of weapons in any Call of Duty, there is no debate there. And I'm pretty certain that there would be a huge uproar if the assault rifles and the SMGs specifically had aim assist removed in an effort to get people to use different kinds of weapons. So to people who are complaining about aim assist on sniper rifles and to people who are complaining about quickscoping in Infinite Warfare, just be aware that every single weapon has aim assist and it's going to benefit everyone. And to anyone who complains about aim assist in general and people who think that aim assist makes the game too easy, you can turn it off. It is in the settings, you can turn off aim assist across the board for every single weapon, just turn it off if you think that it's newbie. And I guess in general, if you wanted to give yourself more of a challenge, you could just turn it off. One very crucial thing I would like to point out about sniper rifles across the board in every single Call of Duty game is that they usually do not perform well on a consistent basis. Most snipers have a pretty shitty KD, most snipers have a fucking god-awful win-loss, and they don't play the objective. And that typically stems from the fact that sniping is actually very difficult regardless of whether or not there's aim assist, regardless of whether or not quickscoping is fast or slow. In order to succeed at sniping in any video game, you have to have a good accuracy. If you have a bad accuracy with sniper rifles, you're not going to do well, and if you have a really good accuracy with sniper rifles, you're going to do exceptional. If you gave a copy of Infinite Warfare to some random fucking person who has never played a video game before in their life, they are not going to do well at sniping. But if you give the exact same game to someone who snipes on Call of Duty for 6 to 12 hours a day, every single day, they're going to dominate no matter what. Unless, of course, the sniper rifles are just absolutely unfucking usable in the game. No matter what the circumstances are, these types of players will do everything in their power to be the best possible sniper that they can be in the game. And unfortunately, it gets to the point where they get so damn good that they're posting highlights of the best clips that they hit and they're making montages, and people assume that anyone can do this and that anyone can make montages like this. People just assume that it's really fucking easy to make montages with like these insane sniper clips, and it actually takes a lot of fucking time. But the fucking problem is that people take it at face value and they just assume that anyone can do this. So in conclusion, I think we need to just shut the fuck up as far as it goes for game balance and stuff like that. I think Infinity Ward can do a decent job on their own. I do not feel like sniping in Infinite Warfare is blatantly overpowered and that it needs to be toned back or also buffed in some extreme way. If we actually want to make Infinite Warfare a better game in the future, we need to be complaining about the things that matter, like really severe exploits, cheating, really fucked up bugs in the game. These are the kinds of things that we need to bring to light, not our stupid fucking opinions about what we think sniper rifles need to be like. But yeah, this has been the sniper rifle rant for Infinite Warfare. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did and you'd like to see some more Infinite Warfare videos, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys later.